Josh, you realize that this should be on the podcast.
You realize that you should shut up.
But you're wasting it all. What do you say?
But are we?
Fine. Let's do
No,
it. You ready?
just don't
okay,
even.
We're going.
Go
Fuck
for it.
Here we go. Na 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 na. Who gives a shit? Because Martin sucks. He shaved his beard off. Fuck you, Martin. Let's go. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Dapper Degens. My name is Josh Albrecht, and I'm pissed at Martin.
Hi, Martin.
I'm Ross.
I'm Will.
And I'm still Dan.
We had a whole thing that we were going to do for this episode, and then leading up to it, Martin had his camera off, and we were all trying to guess why. And it turned out because Martin was like, you know what? I decided I don't like looking like a handsome young man. I want to look like a tiny little baby boy who is late for t-ball practice. And so now that's what we have. We have this Martin. I hate you clean shaven more than I hate living with the land.
Wow.
That's saying something.
Woo!
Wow. That's a very strong opinion.
Wow.
As long as you're happy, man. All right. So anyway, we start with our resolutions, and I'm going to go last. So, Martin, have you traveled since the last podcast?
No,
first off,
actually...
Is he
Go ahead.
allowed to travel without
Not without a parent
supervision?
anymore.
Not anymore.
No. So
Well,
what a
sneak my
missed
way onto
opportunity
a
to get one
plane
last
in,
trip in.
I'm going to sneak my way onto a plane in about 48 hours. So
There's no way. They're going to be like, excuse me, little boy.
You don't look like your ID anymore.
You know where your mommy or daddy are?
oddly enough, my ID is clean shaven.
No.
Yep.
And do you get called for having a fake ID all the time?
No.
Don't actually show your ID on camera.
I'm not going
by the way.
to. I'm
Okay,
just
thank
looking
you.
at it.
Ross, you still, out of all of us, had the worst resolution. Have you bought more DVC?
No, I
Yeah.
have been looking though for no particular reason. I don't know. DVC sent me a survey today, and so I just decided to take that survey and then look for some DVC points. I did not buy any, but
Okay.
they're.
Are you running low? I feel like you should have like almost all of them by this point. I don't know how any of it works, but
I mean,
feel
we're
like you
almost
should have
to four
all.
digits. We're almost to like the 1,000 club.
I have no
I don't
idea
know
if
if there
that's
is
good
a
or not.
club called that, but we're just gonna go with it. It's enough
Okay.
for now.
Will, have you met any new people since last week?
I have not.
Okay. And Dan, are you alive? Yay!
Hey!
Good job, Dan. Mine, of course, is to spend less money on the website. It's over. Can we
How
just...
bad you fail?
It's done.
Well, we had 3 drops.
We had 3 drops since the last episode. We had the Dragon Ball Z drop. We
Yep,
had the
save
Saturday
money.
Night Live drop, which was a
Save
special
money.
Saturday drop. And then we had today's
Did
spring
not
collection
save money.
drop. All 3. I participated in all 3. My resolution was to stop spending money on the website, and I spent money on every single drop. I got nothing. I got nothing at this point. I'm addicted, and my life is a big void of nothingness. I've got nothing. I
Sorry,
failed.
Julie. Sorry.
That's it. That's it. Dragon Ball Z shirt, the pink Batman shirt, which, man, was that a fun day on Insiders of people who either
That was
got the joke or
great.
didn't get the joke. Or, my Lord, I love seeing HQ come back. People, you want some of this, huh?
Yeah.
You got to complain? I got one of these for you. That was fun.
Yeah.
Did anyone else do the Dragon Ball Z drop?
Nope.
All right, good job doing my resolution, guys. What about the SNL 50th anniversary collection?
Yes.
Nope.
Ross, Dan, and myself. I got the Blues Brothers, and then I also got the D in a B short sleeve.
Yes.
Blues
Same.
Brothers and Down by the River.
Mr. Farley, yes. Yes.
I also got that one
Farley.
too. So I guess I got 3 shirts that day.
You got 3 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got Blues, Farley, and D and a B short sleeve.
I
D and a
am
B SS.
I am curious, you know, like I did not get Farley originally because I was on the fence about it, and I already hated myself for breaking my resolution. And I figured like this isn't going to be a drop that sells out right away, but
Surprise.
it went. It went. It wasn't a normal drop. It was a Saturday drop. I thought it might still be a little niche. No.
So
not
I,
much.
I kind of wish they would have went, fat guy in a little coat.
Or Chip
That-
and Dale.
Tommy Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Tommy Boys, or the Chippendale scene.
I mean, I would have loved for them to do. I mean, there could have been a ton. They could have done a Wayne's World. Like I would have loved a
Yeah.
Wayne's World.
that would've been nice.
I think Wayne's World is behind a different license because of the movie.
Yeah, but no, because it still was made by. I think it's a Universal license.
Yeah, but everything's so fractured.
Everything was all SNL,
Yeah.
so it had to be SNL specific.
And it was
Yeah,
SNL.
but Wayne's World
50th.
was.
Yeah, but
so-
then they made the movie, so that
So what,
becomes
once-
its own license. at
Once
that
they make the movie, now it doesn't. It can't.
now
be
it's
a-
not covered under the other one anymore.
Oh, this is insider info. I didn't know that.
I'm genuinely curious. For the couple of you that bought the D and the B shirt, why did you go short instead of long sleeve? Like, if you think about the music video, they're wearing long sleeves in that, right?
You can.
Yes.
I'll take this question.
Okay, yeah, go ahead,
Uh,
Ross. I was hoping you would. Yeah.
So I don't. I guess I don't know if it's a workout thing, but I don't fill the sleeves on a long sleeve, and they are like always baggy on me. Like they're just always.
That's
baggy.
perfect for this shirt. That's perfect.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
I
Stop.
guess
Okay,
so.
now I'm gonna cut in. Stop making the shirt just about the bit. Right? I didn't buy the shirt for a Halloween costume. I bought the
Okay.
shirt so that I could wear it. I only
You're gonna
wear
just wear
long
that
sleeve-
out.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I wouldn't wear the long, like I usually only wear the long sleeve if it's like a nicer event or during the winter.
You're wearing
I'm a-
D and a B to a nice event.
No, that's why I didn't buy it.
Okay.
I'm
So-
saying a lot of my long sleeve kunus are, either Christmas ones or the New Year's drops or, ones that I can wear under a suit coat. And so I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna wear it for that reason. So I
That
went
song
short.
is the #1 song played at our local bar.
I wonder who plays it.
Really?
And
And-
it's not
and
me
then-
that plays it, but I was there when the drop happened, and I sold like 3 shirts while I
Nice.
was there. It
Wow.
was wild. Actually, it was pretty weird. Like I had people just giving me money, and like I was just slanging shirts at the local bar. The D
Great
and the
story.
B.
So then
Thanks.
we also had the spring collection that dropped today. The spring
Yeah.
collection always kills.
Yeah.
I was very proud of myself, honestly. I got the tux that was shown. I don't know what it's called, the vibrant something or other.
Mhm.
The nice one.
So I got that one, and then I also got the shirt for the missus because Julie said, and I quote, "That shirt's pretty." And I was like, I don't have time for you to go back and forth and decide this is a women's shirt. There's only 9 in existence. I got to either buy it now or it's going to be gone. So I just bought it. And so I got that one too. So 3 shirts or 3 pieces ordered today from the drop. Anyone else get anything from the spring collection 2025?
Yeah.
Okay. So first of all, was that everyone? Did everyone get something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Martin, I believe you put up a certain number of fingers.
Yeah. So I bought 8 things today.
8 things,
Yes. So one of them was the shirt you're wearing, right? Purple Tropiglow.
which we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah. 3 tuxes, and then there was another one. It almost looked like a seersucker or bamboo, and then it had like some
Oh, the
design on
between the
bottom.
lines or whatever.
No, not that one. It was it had
I
like
got 'em.
flowers or something at the bottom of it.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one that
And-
looks like
yeah, I mean, I was on the fence about it, but it's like I'd rather have it and then make a decision later about it than, miss out on it and be like,
that's how
damn.
Shirt Mountain is formed, by the way. That,
Did you
that-
find Spring Collection 2024 in Shirt Mountain?
Yeah, I was gonna say I
I've
don't see you
seen it.
wear last year's spring collection a lot.
I'll get to last year's probably by next year.
Yeah. Hopefully by then you also look like you're allowed to go into a bar by that point too. That'd be nice. We'll all look ahead to next year. So the big thing that came out of today's drop wasn't even a new shirt. It was Tropiglow, which everyone is a big fan of the style. shirt has not been available for a long time. Boom, back in the restock, and people went nuts. Like, oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had one, but I was like, hey, maybe they got like a million of them. Because, you know, as much as I like to say they sell out, you know that the Doors hoodie is like
Still in stock.
They made a
it's still in
lot
stock.
of those.
They made a lot of those.
So now you don't know. You don't know stock, you know. So I was like, hey, maybe they still have it. I could get an extra one in case something happens. Text you guys. It's
Yeah.
gone. You're like, no, it's gone. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. All
You
right.
thought about it. That
So
was your
how many people got Tropiglow today for the first time?
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, for
How
the
many
first
people
time?
already had
Did you
Tropiglow?
say for the first time?
Yes.
I mean, sure.
Did you already have Tropiglow?
I had the green version.
Oh, that's different.
I mean, we're not talking about that one
Well,
because I owned a green one as well.
So what's the answer, Ross?
Yeah. What was that in your hand?
What was that in your hand, bud?
Well, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
What was that?
It looked like a Tropiglow shirt.
Yeah.
Like the same shirt I was wearing.
it looked
Yeah.
pink.
Yeah, it is pink. It's a little big though. It's a I don't know. It's a
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's a 4X.
yeah. It was I just could never track down a large, and today I did.
Okay,
cool.
yeah, congratulations.
Okay, yeah, congrats, bud.
So
Thank
what are you
you.
gonna do with that 4X there, bud?
Well, you know what's gonna happen to that.
We already know.
It's gonna be shipped out.
to a good home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be
a friend in need.
It's going to be used properly. It's not going to sit on the shelf.
Ross is part of the reason why us larger people can't have nice things.
I can't.
Oh,
I am.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, glass holing.
We have a glass hole.
Well, I mean,
You
I'm
see that
glass holing
tasty
too.
ass?
Yeah, but your
Leg?
colors work
Not
really
that.
nice together, Dan.
Yes.
I'm incognito.
So a
Incognitus.
little fun there that I saw some people shouting out. But yeah, people were losing their minds, man. People were so upset about the Tropiglow coming and going.
Yeah.
You know
Man,
what I
just be
didn't see
happy
yet
that there are
though?
more out there now. You know, like even if you're willing to pay $400 for it before on BST, the fact that there was a restock is going to make that more possible. Like,
Or
still a good thing.
it'll bring the value down a little bit more because now
Right.
the pool's
I see
spinned
that
out.
happening.
right.
But the amount of people have increased since the original release. So really, is it going to impact value at all?
Yeah, help or hinder.
Who knows?
I mean, today everybody's like whatever, and they're gonna act like it tanked the value, but
Until they see everybody wearing it in 7 to 8 days, and then it's like, oh, I really
Yeah.
do want it.
Right.
Yeah.
This summer
That's-
it'll be more popular and
7 to 8 days. That's pretty fast.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
yeah, on the
this
East
summer-
Coast, we get stuff pretty quick. So
Oh, must be nice.
yeah, it must
Um,
be nice.
Yeah.
I'm on the
I'm
East
the
Coast if my
Coast.
stuff doesn't get here.
hey, you got your shirt. I got mine.
That's true.
True.
That was what, last Tuesday?
This
So
was
Josh,
a week
did
ago.
you wear your Muppet Valentine's Day shirt?
I don't have a Muppet Valentine's Day.
Oh, you
shirt.
don't? Oh,
No.
I thought
No,
you
it
just
was the
got the
heart.
heart.
It was the heart shirt, right?
Oh, it was
Yeah.
a heart shirt.
Yeah, I did wear that. I have
Oh,
worn
you did?
that. Yeah.
After Valentine's.
I thought
Day.
you got the Muppets one. I'm sorry. I thought. No. Okay.
No, that was a good try at joke there though. I'm proud of you. All right. So anyway,
We'll
that
cut
was
it
our
out,
update on drops and things. That was fun. Some Disney news. Disneyland has a popcorn bucket that I'm mad is not at Walt Disney World.
Mhm.
For this, we go to our resident Disney nerd more than the rest of us, Will Lawler. Will, do you care to explain?
Disney 90s night at the parks. It's 2 nights. They're releasing a Max popcorn bucket. You can only get it in the park. Ticketed event, sold out event for both nights. Good luck on eBay.
And that's where I swear half
Cool.
of them are going to end up.
Oh, most of them are going to wind up on eBay.
Like,
Look, they're cool. I have a few.
I
I
have so many
can't
popcorn
justify.
buckets, and you know what I
There's
don't do with them?
4
Eat
sitting right
popcorn.
there.
sure.
No, they
Oh,
become
you're welcome.
collectibles. They're dust collectors.
They're
Oh,
big,
100%.
They're big collectibles. They're
But I would
almost
still like
those
the
Lego
opportunity
sets
to buy
behind
them.
Martin.
or
Thanks.
there's Lego sets there too, Josh. Don't forget.
I can't see yours as much.
Yeah, mine are
Um,
black Star Wars boxes.
I want to know, like, why does I get it? Disneyland is the OG park, but it's like,
Yep.
come on, show Disney World some love. Give them some, it
Hey,
doesn't
hey,
even need
hey.
to be exclusive.
We got the Stormtrooper helmet last year for May the 4th.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then they re-released it.
And
I
then
just-
they've remade it again.
I just got it like 2 weeks ago.
Why didn't you get it on May the 4th?
I think they ran
He,
out.
he was busy.
I was holding out. I was holding out
Gross.
for a while, dude. I do gotta say,
Well,
it
he
was
held
really,
mine.
it was really cool that day seeing those helmets all over the
Absolutely.
park, like just like on
Yeah.
top of strollers. People had it like
Yeah.
sitting on a ledge. Like it just looked like a bunch of dead.
Right.
Yeah, it
all
looked
over the
great.
place. It looked really cool.
Yeah. You know what I've done with mine since I got it? Nothing.
Nothing.
Not one thing. Haven't put
Mine
something in
went-
it. Haven't held
Mine
it.
went to my brother-in-law. He's a bigger Star Wars nerd than I am.
It's just sitting over there. Just sitting in the basement.
But
Really good use of money. Can't wait to get the next one.
California's going to get all the cool stuff first. I mean, nobody can light a candle to Tokyo overseas where they can do whatever they want because they're not
Sure.
owned by Disney.
Right.
And Disney just goes, you want us to design stuff? Great. Pay us a price. And they just
Yeah.
print whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
California's going to get the cool stuff. It's the OG park. It's the locals park. Florida's a destination travel park.
Mm.
That was the whole point of putting one in Florida.
But for
They're not
me,
going
it's
to
my
they're not going to
local
shut
park.
down. Yeah, it's our local park, but they're not going to shut down Magic Kingdom
Can't
for
look at
1,000 tickets
Well,
on a closed event.
Then don't do it at that night. Just release it, like for sale during the day, or like
So they all wind up on eBay again. Like today's pin that came out, Martin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, there was a Rizzo pin that people were like, I need that. Oh, I saw an end of line sign that I was like, hey, that looks familiar.
Hey, was Shriner there?
No, yeah, he was. He had on the plaid vest and everything. It was really weird.
Nice.
Also, speaking of things selling out and going crazy, Disney teamed up with Bath and Body Works to do a Disney Princess collection. You guys aware of this?
Yeah,
Well,
your pictures were phenomenal for the marketing campaign.
So I am going to start this story by saying I had no idea about this. Julie did. And she was like, so we have to go to the mall, which I was like, have you been to a mall lately? Like, because I went with Jordy and Jack, I took the kids like maybe a month ago, and I was like, this is terrifying.
Mhm.
There's like 4 stores in the whole mall.
Oh
And
wow.
everything else is just
Was one of them a Macy's?
no. It's just like it was like an Auntie Anne's and then Bath and Body Works and then like a jeweler. I was like,
do they have
why
the
is this
little-
even still open?
Do they have the little scooters that look like animals?
No,
stuff?
Ross. The place looked like a deserted, humongous building. Like it was
Wait.
terrifying.
Wait, did it look like the Gulag in Modern Warfare?
Kind of. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so we went to the mall, and then so one of the 4 stores was Bath and Body Works, and it was hopping. Everyone was in there trying to get Disney princess smelling stuff, which we bought all of it. We bought all of it.
Yeah.
And someone, I don't remember if it was, I think it was Kevin Wilcox, was like, I need to see Josh holding all of the stuff. There was like 6 candles and multiple bottles of, I don't even know, lotion
Sprays.
and spray and something that smelled a lot better than I do. And I was like, and Julie's kind of new to the chats. And she was like, come on, Josh, we got to give the people what they want. And I was like, okay. And she starts putting the candles in my hands. I have my hands like this, and they just fall. And I'm like, this isn't working. And 2 of the candles like shatter. And I'm like, this is a disaster. All for a photo for Kevin Wilcox and Orlando Blum. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So anyway, we took the photos, and then I took the broken candles back to Bath and Body Works. And I had to explain to them what had happened. And
Did you
I
tell
was
them
like,
the whole story?
I did. I was like, look, we were trying to take a photo showing because we were so excited. And the woman was like, can I see the photo? And I was like, I guess. Yeah. And I showed her one where I wasn't like, like I like was just smiling that. And she was like, oh my God, that's so awesome. Can I show it to my manager? And I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
And she was like, cool. And brings out her phone And I was like, oh, you want this photo of me on your phone? Okay. And at this point, I just want them to replace candles. So I have no leverage here. And I was like, yeah, let me just airdrop this to you. And she was like, I'm not going to like post it anywhere. I just, it's really cool. And I'm like,
No, that's what we're gonna do.
okay, yeah. No, that's awesome. And then she replaced the candles. And I was like, all right, I guess.
Were there people behind you? Like
in line going like, what the hell is happening? Yeah. No, there weren't. They were all just busy around the store at the time. But yeah, that would have made it even more awkward. Do I see that photo? What are they looking at?
Just airdrop it to everybody in the store.
Yeah, anyone else want this photo of me looking like an idiot? But so yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like it did smell good. Like it's good, you smelling stuff.
at
Better
our
than me.
store, they were piping in the music too.
Yes.
Like
So you also went and got some stuff for us.
yeah, oh yeah. It might be the reason why Julie knows about it. I was there the
It's
day,
your fault.
I was
You
there.
son of a bitch.
I was there the day after it released, and I
God
posted it.
damn it.
Yeah, because of course. Well, and then Lana used to work with the GM, so like she knows the GM of that, like the manager of that store. So like we went in there and yeah, we bought some stuff. It was yeah.
Did you buy as much as Josh?
No, absolutely not.
Good job, buddy. Yeah. Awesome. No, I can't say anything.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so that was a fun story. No one else got anything there. That's fine. All right, we got a few other things we got to talk about before we have some fun segments to get to. Some non-Disney news. Apparently, they were doing some tests, some fireworks testing at Epic Universe. Did you guys
At
see
Ross's new favorite park.
Yeah, Ross
Hasn't even opened yet.
You want to comment on your new favorite park since you're converting?
It'll be fun. You should go.
Well said. Thank you for that.
It's like my movie reviews.
And
But it's not as bad as your gelato review.
Yeah, Martin's
Wait,
reviews.
did we record that?
No,
Okay.
No, we didn't.
we did it before we recorded, which was
Okay.
probably
Terrible
for the best.
decision.
Before we get to Ask the Degens, we have a new segment that we're doing. We're trying to do some new segments where Dan is going to say a lot of tech stuff that we probably won't understand. He's going to talk nerdy to us. Dan, take it away.
Oh, talk nerdy to you. So I had everything prepped to go into some stuff about quantum mechanics and building a quantum computer and how it started in 1939. But honestly, work took a pivot today. And we were talking about training plans, and I thought it would be more fun to go into some of my background where I love security, work security, and but I've got this certification that is just a beast to maintain. You constantly got to train. So I was convincing my boss. I was like, yeah, you need to send me to CPT training. And he goes, what's that? I was like, certified penetration tester. Oh,
Tell me more.
yeah. And, it focuses on how to detect, malware, how to, look for defects in software and heuristic analysis, you name it, looking for stuff on the network. But at the end of the day, it'd just be fun to say I'm a licensed penetration tester.
Oh my gosh. I knew I loved you.
All right. There we go. Thanks for that, Dan. Appreciate it.
If you haven't liked or subscribed by now, you should do that down below.
Because
has
you
been-
might
this
get
has
a
been
chance to
Dan-
ask
Dan
a
talking
certified
nerdy.
penetration tester a question.
Exactly.
Our Ask the Degen question is up next. For anyone that is watching this for the first time, I apologize. For anyone that's watching this for the second or ninth time, Ask the Degens is when we take a question that someone has commented on a previous episode and we answer it. And today's question is from our friend Ron. Hi, Ron. And
Ron.
Ron asks, what article of clothing do you wish Roosevelt's made in matching patterns to go with the rest of the line? I'm going to assume he took this as like that they made a shirt of that you wish they made a tux of or shorts.
I think he's talking about underwear.
I don't want that to be what he's asking. So
Watch bands
Agreed. Watch bands.
ooh,
Oh, that would be
okay.
interesting.
All right,
or
so if we just
magic
don't let Ross
bands.
answer, this could be a fun way to spin it. Okay, so what article of clothing? So not shorts, just a different something besides shirts that
Yeah.
you wish
Like the
they made
two
a
things that
matching
come to
pattern.
my mind are some form of watch band, or if they released like canvas shoes, like the old school Vans
Oh,
slip-ons or something.
Yeah, that'd be baller.
Or like
I'd love that.
socks. Other than
Yeah,
the
I would do
white
socks.
No,
socks.
they've made socks though.
Like
Right,
what?
they have.
Yeah, they
El
have.
Mantel.
Mantel.
But
They did?
they
Yeah,
stopped.
I have them.
You know,
Oh, okay.
They've
so
done
maybe they should go back
Bow
to.
ties, right? They done bow
There's a couple
ties.
breakfast. There's one or two
Yeah, they did
breakfast
some
balls
ties.
designs too. They did ties, bow ties, pocket
I think
squares.
pocket squares. Yeah.
They did gaiters. They did masks.
I would love for them to do a hat that is just the pattern of the shirt.
Not a bucket hat.
No, just like a regular hat, like the one that Dan's wearing that's made by Roosevelt's, but have it just be the pattern of the shirt. They have done some hats that they release with shirts. I remember they did it for the Disney 100. Like they released a
Yeah.
Where the
high
brim.
lapel, and it
Yeah.
was a completely different color than any of the shirts. And I was
Yes.
like, why are you doing
Yeah,
this?
it was.
Like it would
That's the
drive
one
me
with the
bonkers.
hands on it.
I
Yeah,
want
but they have one that's like red and yellow, like maroon.
No, it's red and black, blue and black, and then the underside of the brim is the black Hayapal print.
on both.
Yeah, I have them.
Maybe I don't know. I didn't get it because I was like, this doesn't match shirt, so I can't wear it.
I want to change my answer because I have the correct answer. It's been something I've been wanting for a really long time. And I think if HQ has made it this far into this video, you should listen.
Okay.
The Roosevelt's Mankini.
I want performance hoodie, like sweatpants. I want to be in sweatpants and a performance hoodie, all the same material. I'll be like on a cloud, like just
Okay.
at all times.
I mean, I do like that material.
Yeah, if those were like
So-
in sweatpants, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna ask a
I
question that I
think that would
probably
be a
should
big
keep in my
seller.
head. How do you think that material handles with after some Taco Bell and some
No, that's kind of the thought that comes to my mind.
I
because
mean, have we put it in wind tunnel testing?
Well,
I'm just curious,
As the
like
gas
if it can-
pass.
right,
Or
does
you
it just
become a
bubble
giant
out,
fart bubble,
My first answer was Roosevelt's underwear. So
which they've made.
which they've made.
well,
Yeah.
then that's your that's the
No, because that's not the same
Solution.
material as the hoodie.
I don't know. Have you blew out the
So,
Roosevelt
like,
underwear
does
yet?
Ross
How
need to
would
go
I
fart in a
fart
hoodie?
into a hoodie? How would I do that?
I don't know.
Ross?
There's
Just
only
go
one way to
fart
find
in the
out.
hood.
Give
It
us,
gives a new meaning to tracks.
give us what we want.
I don't know that that's a what we want answer, Ross.
No, we want it. We
I
want
think
No.
you want it.
No,
I'm
like,
not-
and look, we're asking a room full of guys at this point as to what we want. Think of it. Think outside the box.
Also, blankets. Give
I
me
don't know. We have a
blanket.
child on
Like,
here and a
How
Ross.
about, oh my god. How about I want
How many blankets
want-
would you buy?
I
Though?
want fitted sheets.
Oh,
I
Lord.
want
Oh,
I want
God.
like a Tropicglow bed sheet set.
Kudu material could make for interesting bed sheets.
Yeah.
Just
I
slide
know.
right off of them.
I just want to. I'm gonna put my my.
How many
my
shirts
link
thread count?
below. If
Yeah,
HQ
why don't
wants
you
to
take
hire
that
me.
4X Tropicglow and just
And make a
use it as a
pillowcase
blanket
cover.
and use it as a blanket to sleep under tonight and let me know how you sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many
Skinny ass.
shirts do you think you would need in order to get like a set of sheets?
I don't know, but I feel like
I-
Black Friday comes. I'm gonna buy up every 4XL shirt of
Okay.
something that nobody wants, and I'm gonna do it.
I
Got to
gotta
do the
back.
Mr. T, man.
It
That guy.
would
Pity
be
the
pretty
fool.
great if they did do that for like custom work, getting shorts made. Just
I mean, they made
stop buying Forex shirts, just buy
What is-
fitted sheets.
what
send
was it
that
called?
material.
Like that hoodie that was like all the way to the ground.
Yeah. It was like
The trench
The,
coat.
the Grim
Oh,
Reaper
yeah.
one.
The grim. Yeah.
the Grim Sleeper. That was it.
Yeah.
The April Fool's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The April Fools. They could do that.
Surprised
with
Ross
some
doesn't
bed
have
sheets.
that. Okay. Was that satisfying at all, Ron? Did that clear up anything? I thought I took the question a different way. I'd like to answer it that way. Of if you taking custom tuxes out of it, if you were going to have them make a tux, sell a tux like they did today, because they
Yeah.
usually do if they include shorts. A lot of times they like to do it with the spring collection. If they were going to make shorts out of a pattern, which one would you like to see? I know what mine is. Mine is 24K. I think that if they had a full blinged up 24K outfit, that would be
You could
baller.
remake your music video at that point.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, this is pretty easy. It's pretty
Sport
much any
coat.
of my custom tuxes. Is going to be the print that I want in shorts. So
A sport coat wouldn't be bad. It'd be pretty niche though, and definitely a high dollar item.
Yeah. It's true.
right
Or
up your
jacket
alley.
would be cool.
Right up your alley, Martin.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw something from John T around the sweatpants. It's probably going to be more of the athletic cut, which in my head is like skinny jean cut.
Joggers.
Yeah.
I have the workout shorts. That they
I
still
see you
have.
don't wear them a lot.
I wore them today. I
Oh.
wear them all the time.
Why don't you ever send us pictures?
I just don't.
I have to look at Martin's face. I might as well look at.
What? I was on the elliptical today. And the reason why I'm on an elliptical is for a whole nother discussion.
I think you should bring it up right now, Ross. I
I'm
think
not
we
bringing
should.
it up right now.
Well.
Shelving that one.
Would like you to learn that when you say things, then you got to follow it up. All right. So if you have a question that you want to see become a huge train wreck like that, go ahead and comment it down below. And we will pick one for our next episode of the Dapper Degens. So there is also, I believe, cons coming up, right?
Yep. Emerald
There's,
City.
This is Seattle, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Man, anyone think? I'm surprised this wasn't the first thing Ross brought up of just, Kraken shorts available only at the con. Something. I mean, 2 years ago we had the Kraken itself. Last year it was a Kraken floral. What do we think they do this year?
I would think they're going to give us a SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
No, they're
Kraken.
saving that for Cleveland again.
SpongeBob Kraken. They did it at C2E2. Is when they did the SpongeBob.
Too soon.
It's going to be the floral it's going to
Never
be the
too
new
soon.
floral with probably the Space Needle or something in the background
Okay,
and Kraken-ish colors.
I was thinking the same thing, and then I thought, what about if they did weave the Kraken into the background of whatever this year's floral is?
Could be.
People are
interesting.
going to start.
People would
stabbing
lose their
people.
mind.
There will be injuries for this shirt. It's going to be a hot mess.
And we thought the MegaCon floral was a hot mess
Yeah.
with how fast that got sold out.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's Tuesday, which means we'll find out what those shirts are going to be on Thursday at 10 a.m. Probably.
Remember, it's next
No, it's
week.
next week.
Oh, it's next week. Well, that's what I
Yeah.
said. So it's not this week. It's next week. So there's
Yeah.
still nothing this week.
Correct.
Okay. All right, good. Well, then never mind, people. You got another week to not worry about stuff. That's good. And I have a whole nother week to spend money I don't have on the website and break my resolution. We're going to do something to end today's episode that I didn't even know that I wanted to do, but it's on the rundown, so why the heck not? I'm going to give anyone here, if I'm going to do it for someone, I'm going to do it for everyone, an opportunity to change your resolution.
Oh.
I would like
you
it for the
have-
record that our rundown literally calls me out, especially.
Yeah, well, that's true. But
Wait, we got a rundown. You
that's,
son of-
that's exactly right. But also, it's not just
Wait.
just Dan.
Who got a rundown?
Maybe Ross wants to too. The
Oh, we
point
did
is
get a
that
rundown.
you have the next 30 seconds before you have to stay with what you do. So you didn't have time to plan this. If you didn't have it before, then you're not going to have it now. I'm watching the timer. Now I got 25 seconds.
I stick to my resolution.
Attaboy, Dan. Proud of you. Ross, you have 15 seconds.
What's wrong with my resolution?
Nothing, bud. Just wanted to know if you wanted to stick with the old DVC.
I mean, I want to
10
keep it with DVC, but I also need to start fitting into my larges.
I mean, you could.
So I'm going
Maybe.
4
to
seconds.
change it to
3.
working out.
Are we going to have a weight
2,
loss challenge? Who
Yeah,
can?
one.
weight loss challenge? There it is. Boom. boom.
Okay, he changed
Okay.
it.
You
Weight
changed
loss.
it to losing weight.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
Thanks,
Perfect.
because they're getting a little snug.
Yeah. Well, we all
Well,
know
that's
what
probably because you've been working out so much that you're just building that,
Right.
that mass,
It has
right?
nothing about opening up a jewelry store and eating out a shit ton.
No, definitely.
And there
not that.
went our PG rating. Way to
We're
go.
like 99.9% of the way done with the episode.
Just edit it in
Ruined.
post.
No, we don't edit anything in post.
I can't. The only if I'm editing
But
anything
Martin's
in
face
post,
brings
it's gonna
us
be
back
Martin's
to G.
stupid face. I'm gonna have to find out how to
Superimpose a beard.
Right. Put a
Where's that
grizzly
AI?
Adams beard.
Where's that AI face track?
Man, I'm surprised we
technology?
didn't do my segment this week. Like, I had stuff like saved for it and everything. Are we
I
done?
mean,
What?
Josh, do you
What are you talking
wanna?
about?
No,
you
don't
know-
do it.
No,
Don't do it. No,
No,
no.
No.
no, that was probably just a one-time thing. This week it was Dan's turn. We
Damn it.
we learned about Dan's official title, so that was good.
Ross, we never checked back in after the Milwaukee meetup on. Did you ever meet your goal of going to professional Santa school?
Oh my
What?
gosh. Yeah.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
not- I did not go to professional Santa school.
Weird, but you did start gaining weight, so you were on your way.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? That's
Dang.
part of it. That's look. No one wants to see a size medium Santa. Okay, I'm sorry.
safe another year.
Yep. Safe another year.
hey, the beard's going towards Santa school for me.
Yeah, there you go. And you're.
I mean,
your
you are
beard
always
looks
jolly.
great, Dan. All right. Clearly, in today's episode, everything went out the window, including my good attitude, thanks to Martin and his clean-shaven, stupid face. But I do love you, boys. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who tuned in for another fun week. We'll be back next week with more. We appreciate you all. Stay tuned because we are not done yet.